Hello, welcome to the Ginger Geek Show. So, James Bond, I feel for quite some time, especially since the start of Pierce Brosnan, I really would feel like there seems to be this hate towards James Bond. It's unnecessary, it's undeserved, and I just don't get it anymore because the people that are bringing this hate seem to be the fans. It's not actually it's people that just don't like the character. I can understand that, right? Cool. But there seems to be this thing now. When Brosnan started, it was the whole, Bond, there shouldn't be any Bond movies anymore, there's no need for Bond movies, the Cold War is over, and it's like, why are people so against entertainment? That's all it is, really, at the end of the day. It started a little bit with Brosnan, but it really got heavy with Daniel. When we go back to 2005, when obviously it was happening, well I guess was it 2004 actually, when they announced Daniel Craig, possibly, there was big huge controversy, the fact that he had blonde hair, and even just saying that is actually really pathetic, frankly. There was blonde James Blonde, bland James Bland for some odd reason, I don't know why, because Daniel Craig did a good couple of movies, a lot of movies before that announcement, and damn good movies, you know. So I find that kind of weird. There's just this hate that comes that's just not needed, and as Judi Dench said in an interview, unforgettable, that hate. That really was, when you had it back then. The mind boggles to think what the internet would react to having a black Bond, and I'm perfectly fine with that. All I want is a good actor and someone good with the action, and that's me. I don't really care what they're gonna look like, to be honest. That's my two things, good actor and good with action. That's fine with me. So I'd be scared to think what the world, Christ, would think of a black Bond if they can't even handle someone with blonde hair. But in the course of Daniel Craig's era, there's been moments. Obviously the big moment that happened was after Spectre came out and he said the immortal lines, which he did come out and says that it was kind of poor choice of words, and he was, you know, he spent 8 months not really seeing his family and friends, not really having a day off. He was absolutely done in, and he got asked would he come back, and he was like he would rather slash his wrists. And you know, the Sun loved that line because they use that line every single post they do about James Bond now. But there was something recently that happened that Daniel Craig fell and hurt his ankle, and just recently Eon confirmed that this did actually happen and that he will have 2 weeks surgery because of this sort of thing. And again, there is hate for this. Oh, he's too old, he's too this, he's too that. I'm like, wow. This man is literally breaking his body for our entertainment, and you're having a go at him? You're not a fan. You're a terrible person in my eyes. I think that's quite shocking to come out with stuff like that. I just do not agree with that way whatsoever. I think that's crazy. Because when you look at of all the Bond actors, Daniel's probably the one that's really pushed himself in the role. When you see the amount of injuries he's had, I remember he broke his arm, he did something in Spectre, it was quite a bad one, I remember. I'm trying to think now, I can't remember that one. Obviously this ankle, and there's many things that's happened. Casino Royale, he got himself back. I think Skyfall was the only one he managed to kind of relatively did okay, and I remember rightly. But it's like, you think like the dedication this guy puts in, that he hates this role. It's like, how can people still keep saying that if, like, you know, he is literally breaking his body for our entertainment, and he gets hate. And Daniel Craig's probably had the most hate out of all the actors, and it's unjustified, it's not right, it's wrong, I don't agree with it whatsoever. He's a great actor. I generally think he's one of the best actors to play Bond. I think he's absolutely superb. And yeah, it was just a quick video I just wanted to talk about of just this, to me, this undeserved hate towards Daniel Craig's Bond, which it is undeserved. He's a fine, damn good actor. Some of the stuff he's done as Bond, I never thought I'd see James Bond ever do, and I think that is great, and I think that's earned for, really, to do something a bit kind of different in that kind of that style. But I'd like to know what you guys think about this kind of subject. It seems really of late, there's so many folk now of like, you feel like, are you fans of this franchise? The way you talk now, I find it ridiculous, and I love seeing an actor grow old with the character because they feel real to me. I love seeing Sean getting old. I like seeing Roger getting older, and Pierce getting extremely quickly older when he hit Die Another Day, and obviously Daniel, and I like that. I like to see that, and here's to Bond 25. hopefully when we get it, but when that happens, and I cannot wait for Bond 25. I'll hopefully get more updates on Bond 25 when it happens. I was hoping to see the title, but that's still not a thing yet. But till then, more videos. Comment down below, tell me what you think about do you think there's undivided of hate that's happening with Daniel? I'd like to know what you guys think. So more videos in the future. So until then, see you later.